Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one is going to be about everything you need to know before you book a trip to Lapland. What you need to bring. I am packing my bag to get going the day after tomorrow. I'm super excited. If you don't know already, I was a tour leader in Finnish Lapland before the whole world came to a standstill, so I was guiding groups, doing all the traditional activities, and I had so much fun. So I'm very excited to be doing that again this year, and I'm gonna go through everything I am packing, but also where you should go, when you should go, and everything you need to know before booking your trip. So let's get started. Let's start with what is the best time to go to Lapland. At the moment, as you can also see from the lighting in my room, it sucks. There pretty much is none. At the end of December, the days are the shortest, and since Lapland in Finland and pretty much Lapland in all of Scandinavia is located above the North Pole Circle, the daylight is pretty much non-existent as closer you go to the 21st of December. So the days are very short, and the chances are that part of your activities will be during the dark, or that you won't make it back whilst it's still light. What this does mean, which is an advantage, is the phenomenon called kamos. Kamos means that the day is pretty much in golden hour all the time. The sunrise goes over into a sunset, so the colors of the sky, the pink, the purples, the peach, are incredible. And this does make for great pictures, great videos, and just it's so damn beautiful. That is an advantage of Kamos, but for the activity's sake, I would go in February just so that you can enjoy the activities in daylight more. Although a longer night does give you a bit bigger of a chance to see the northern lights, since it needs to be dark for that. But overall, I would say maybe end of January, February is the best time to go. When it comes to choosing where to stay, this is very important because it'll affect your chance of seeing the northern lights. There are three main airports that you can fly into. The first one is Rovaniemi. This is located on the North Pole Circle. It is closest to Santa Claus Village, and Rovaniemi is one of the biggest cities in northern Finland. There is a big animal park that you can visit and also a great museum. But to see the northern lights, in my opinion, it's a bit too far south. I would recommend going a bit more to the north. So the first thing that is a bit more north than Rovaniemi is Ruka, and for this you fly into Kuusamo. A lot of people see the northern lights from there as well. But even more north is Levi. For this you fly into Kittilä, and I have seen a lot of northern lights when I was there. So my personal favorite is definitely flying into Kittilä and staying in Levi. And if you want to, you can even stay even more north. But I know that Levi and Ruka have really great safari companies. Lapland is part of Scandinavia, which is famed for being rather expensive. And in fact it's true, what you will pay at the supermarket there is what you will generally pay here in a restaurant. For example, a bottle of Coca-Cola of 50 centiliters will cost you 2 euros in the supermarket, whilst that's what it costs here in a restaurant. So yes, you will pay a bit more when it comes to that. Most trips in Lapland will last 4 to 5 days, which is plenty of time to do all the excursions. However, you could also stay a week or however long you want. But for those 4 to 5 days, the minimum you will pay per person, all included, is 1,800. More likely it's even around 2,000 euros per person, which is quite a bit for only a short amount of time, but it's a bucket list destination. It's something a lot of people want to have done once in their life, so I do believe it's worth it. Finland is part of Europe, which means you can just pay with euros, so no need for any other currency, which is really nice. Also, if you're European, you won't have to pay any roaming, and you can just keep using your own telephone operator, which is very convenient as well. Now that we know all that, it is time to take a look at what you will need to bring. I will be going to Lapland for 12 days, and I think I'm taking everything I have simply because it's convenient. And still, my luggage won't be too big, because I know a lot of people bring a lot of thick and big stuff when they go on a winter holiday and they need to bring a big suitcase. Well, mine actually is rather small. And I'm gonna show you what I'm taking and if it indeed fits into the small suitcase. Okay, let's get started. Shall I start from the bottom up? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. These are my boots. I started with short ones and I didn't like them as much. These are so easy. Just slide your foot in and you're good to go. Also, they are waterproof, they are super warm and comfortable. So I really like these. Also, I will insert some clips of the clothes that you get when you arrive there, because you do have clothes that are included in your activity package. Of course, for in the boots, you will need socks. And my favorites are these ski socks, which are made of wool. The more wool you have, the better. And the Safari company will also give you a pair of socks that you can put on top, which are also wool. And they also give you these boots that you can use on the snowmobiles, etc. And they always go a size up in those because the air will isolate and keep your feet warm. So you can easily layer up on the socks. But I do believe that if you wear a pair of your own and maybe the ones of them on top, you'll be good. Hey guys, post-safari update whilst I'm in Lapland. So nothing was keeping my feet warm. My socks just weren't doing enough. So this time around I put these bags inside my shoes, which are these heating bags. I've just bought them at Decathlon. This is what the box looks like. You just open the bag that they come in and then they automatically start heating up. And they are good for about 6 hours. And they really did the job, especially for kids who are sitting still in the sledge. I highly recommend using these. Also, excuse my hair. I always put my hair in a braid because you need to put on a balaclava and a helmet. So, yeah. Okay, next is pants. So, of course, you'll need underwear. I don't think I need to say that. But on top of your underwear, you will be wearing these thermal leggings. I really love them. They don't take up that much room. They are thin, like this one. This is super thin, but it really keeps you warm. And you can find these pretty much anywhere in any sports store with the ski clothes. And they really don't need to be expensive. Just make sure you have plenty of those. I would say maybe one every 2 days should be enough. And then on top of those, you will wear a ski pants. I'm only taking 2 because they don't get dirty or anything, so you can just keep wearing the same one if you want to. Then for the top part of your body, you will also have thermal underwear as a shirt. These are also super thin and really inexpensive. The thing is, you don't need to bulk up, you just need a lot of thin layers that are really effective. On top of the thermals, I am wearing a shirt or a polo with the company name so that I'm recognizable. And on top of that, I have this fleece and a sweater just to layer up. On top of this, so I have 3 layers already: thermals, shirts, sweater, and then I have these jackets which are waterproof, windproof, not at all thick. They are actually really thin, but they just do the job. This is a typical outfit that I will wear if I am not on an excursion. If I'm just going out to dinner or whatever with a group that is not an activity organized by the Safari company. When I am going with the Safari company, I will not put on my own jacket, but I will put on an overall, which is a thermal overall on top of the ski pants and just these basic layers. This thermal overall is pretty oversized, obviously, because air isolates, and also you need to be comfortable, but it's quite funny. It's not at all fashionable. Everyone gets the same one, but it does do its job. Aside from your clothes, you will need gloves. And there's 2 types. So you have the ones with the fingers, like these, and you have the ones without fingers, like these. They also used to hand out gloves at the Safari company. I'm not sure with what's going on, if they are still doing that, but I assume they are. Still, it's better to have your own. The ones that they are giving out are this kind of glove, because it keeps your fingers together, which means that your fingers will heat up each other. Whereas they can't do it with this. So this is actually the best kind that you can buy. However, mine are like 2-in-1, so they're actually not that good. but still I can't complain. When it comes to temperatures, it's easily minus 20 degrees. I had a winter where it wasn't that cold. Like, I think the minimum temperature we got one day was 17, and like you did feel your face kind of freeze up when it was that cold, but other than that it was actually quite fine. This year, however, it seems to be quite a bit colder, so I will keep you updated and see if I need any more layers to add to this. But with the stuff that they give you from the safari company, you should be fine. Aside from gloves, you will need buffs. These are the kind of scarves that aren't a scarf, so you just put them around your neck. You can put them here so that your breath keeps your face warm, but also when you're going with the huskies, etc. And you put it like this, the water particles in your breath will rise up to your eyelashes and your eyelashes will freeze. Only wear waterproof mascara when using these. And of course you will also need a hat. Yeah. This is my favorite hat, simply because it's very simple, but it's quite thick and it just covers my ears perfectly, which is what you will look for in a good hat. Just to keep your ears completely covered. Might not be the most fashionable option. I don't think that's the point of going to Lapland. Aside from what you will be wearing day to day, you of course also need something to sleep in and also a bathing suit, because Finland is the land of saunas and spa, and you'll probably need one of these because a lot of the rooms have a sauna included. Although you might not even wear a bathing suit in the sauna in your own room, I don't know. But there's also a communal jacuzzi and swimming pool, I believe, so I'm taking mine. Okay, now let's see if it fits. So I will put some stuff aside that I'm going to wear on the first day. So underwear, a thinner pair of socks, which are wool anyways, just to get there, because you don't want to be sweating at the airport or in the plane, because sweat is bad. Sweat will then freeze, which makes you even colder. Also, I will make sure that I have these small gloves with me in my hand luggage. Obviously also my hats and one of the buffs. And then the other one I'll put in here. My pajamas I can already put in here. My bathing suit. And my underwear. There we go. Then I'm going to pack both of these. Next I'm going to pack both of my ski pants. I won't be wearing them on the first day just to get there. I'm going to try to put one of these thermals underneath the pants that I'm wearing, which will probably just be regular pants. So I still need to figure that out. But I am packing both of these pants into this. Be wearing my red jacket so that I'm very recognizable. And this one, I don't even know if I'm gonna take it. I actually think I won't. I'll just leave this one at home. I don't like wearing it anyway, so I'm just gonna go with the red one. And okay, so I'm also gonna wear my fleece. So I'm gonna pack this sweater, pack my gloves, pack those. Am I gonna wear? I'm gonna wear a t-shirt, so I'm gonna put these polos in there, and I'm gonna wear a thermal top. And pack these. Okay, so thermal tops, I don't have as many. I think I have 3 or 4, which is plenty. Okay, and then of course you also want to put your toiletries in here. I can definitely fit in my toiletries still. Don't worry about it. I'll just pack them down flat. So that is it for this video. I will be making a lot more content from Lapland, so about the excursions, my tips to see the northern lights, I will be spending New Year's Eve in Snow Village, which is an ice hotel. It is so nice, the food is unreal. I hope I'll be able to stay there this year. I'm not sure yet. I asked for it, so just trying to manifest it. So if you don't want to miss out on all of that content, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss the next video. I will be guiding groups until the end of February, so I'll be gone for quite a long time. And as of March until June, I have a lot of time planned on the African continent again. Very excited about that. But, you know, with the whole TubeBuddy coming up, I don't really know what's gonna be possible in Southern Africa, so we'll just see. We still have 2 months in Lapland. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!